This is a rarity. Verdance mirror. Let's go. Of the combo, and I won't take anything out because it's going to be a long game. Bad choice for the mirror, to be honest. Do I care how or what I'm doing anything? This lets them filter their starting hand, but I don't think it matters because they're Verdance. They've blocked a Felling away, which is a very interesting choice. Okay, so again, we're doing well on the both two rampants early is good. We can get them pitch stacked. Especially if they do that. Life gain. Which is fine. Reading. Oof. Fucking hell. Oh, that's bad. That's like a really bad. Jesus. The main problem is that this is going to come round in the second cycle and absolutely cost me the game. I'm also a little worried about how fast they're drawing these healing potions. You know, they might naturally just combo me really early because they've drawn all the stuff. This is a risk to a small degree because it might get yeah, Jesus, I am in danger. They're running AV4 as well, which is pretty good. They're running compliant. I mean, they are geared up for mirror. They should pitch two blues. Mental block's also good. I am happy with that decompose, if I'm honest. I suppose the only problem is there's 4D reacts on the bottom of the deck in a row nearly. But we can live with that. Trying to decide what to do there, and I think I want to set up that heartbeat for second cycle. Okay, so we landed some okay hits there. That's nice. So we'll go again with no pressure on this turn, which is fine. We'll rack up the felling for next turn. There is a chance they blow it up, but it's a low chance. The Barkskin is much of a muchness in this one. don't think rushing my ability on is needed. I'd rather have more decompose built up, and with them obviously not being that aggressive, filling my graveyard's not the easiest move. So they've got 4 pots, so I could die any second now, frankly. I think they will win this, and they've got Surgeon, which is big. And I don't have any. I forgot the name of them. They've pitched them, so I can't see them. The bullshit card, basically. The bullshit you can't use Surgeon one. You know, their whole thing here is kind of a gamble. If I was playing it, I think I win, which is why I don't like it. Chance at Plough Wonder. We've got a chance at Pulsing. They can full block the Pulsing, is kind of part of the problem. Plough's decent. It turned up, so that's good. Let's go Evergreen. This hand's actually decent. I like this hand. They can absolutely stop all the damage, but I get to put some things into play that they probably want to remove at some point. I get to pressure the hand quite hard here. Even just like the fact that they're losing life or so is, pretty useful. But the waning moon will take a pitch off them almost certainly. I imagine them, leaking it. Leaked one. We'll take it. Free life. Even potions here. They've got a burn bear. Double pitch this because what do you do with it? This feels like it's going to be a felling turn. Just lots of burn bears. They will get good early chip from that. Interesting. Am I dead? These are the questions. Am I dead? It's not a good blocking hand. also got it on, but they're on the play with 4 cards, I think. So we can at least partly convert that. Okay, good. They're not using their hand. We can work with that. Triple pitch and throw the evergreen, or we could play out 2 of the red cards. I think playing out 2 of the red cards is the better choice. Yeah. It's confusing with closing the chain. Go again gets confusing for Verdance players because we don't have to use Talishar. Go again passes very much. Oh god, healing potions creeping in. The real question is, do I want to scour that immediately or what? The healing potion's pretty damn safe in hand. We now know where all those are. Every turn they start doing things, I'm just like, are you about to crack all your potions? Because, anytime they do that, I lose. Question here is, do I want to league 4? I don't want to lose the healing potion, I don't want to take the damage. So yeah, there's still 3 in play, that's still a good amount. It's a shame to lose the evergreen, but I also don't care. I'm deliberately taking the one when I could obviously block with the fruits. And that is because this rampant wants to go in there. We're around to hit, you see. Around to here, more importantly. That was going to be a pain in to pitch that because I know what's on top of the deck. There's like 2 more D-Reacts. Okay, good, we're through those. I'm going to draw another one next turn because it should be having a blue and then another. Just is what it is. There we go. Now this might be game. Lovely, I think they assembled combo 1 turn earlier than me. I'm not sure mine's even lethal, to be honest, because what did I get? I only did like 27 with mine. Like, mine's not going to be lethal. I feel like I should have actually used this. I'd like to hold 2 in hand. Yeah, this is just far too much. They the problem with the Verdance mirror is that if you don't have specific tech, it's just a look at the draw, and they got every potion in like the first 3 turns or something, right? Like, I'm surprised they didn't kill me about 5-6 turns ago. GG. Yeah, it's a big problem in the mirror. To be honest, it's not a good mirror, and one thing that's going to make me very sad as a Verdance main is that she's really going up in popularity, and I'm going to end up playing a lot of mirrors, and they're not interesting. They're who gets critical mass first. Um, there was nothing I could do about them just hitting that full combo. I didn't have anything to stop them, obviously, in the run up to it. I got to mine and they'd drawn theirs because obviously we were hitting the second cycle and they must have seen all of theirs. I think they'd been holding one for several turns in their hand. I'm pretty sure. So, it just is what it is. One of the difficulties I've got as well is like I'd like to have Surgeon in for the mirror because, as you sort of saw there, it can really force the finish. But at the same time, there's no fucking room. The deck's really, really crammed because, like, I've personally shoved most of the combo to the sideboard because it's just not doable. I think they're playing borderline and card for card the same deck. Apart from they have compliance, I've struggled to find room for it. Yeah, I mean, this looks almost exactly the same. They've found room for compliance in an E-pot. I've struggled with that. But yeah, that's the mirror. It's not an interesting game, unfortunately, as I say. It's one of the ones I really don't enjoy playing. It's not like it's a bad matchup thing because like I will win 50% of them, but that's the thing, right? Like it's a bit of a shame you're not allowed to coin flip in this game because if I sit down in real life to a Verdance mirror, I would much rather go, do you want to just heads or tails this? Because very, very little skill goes into it. Yeah, that's the matchup. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.